I'm a Sith.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I don't have the holocron, if that's what you're asking.
Then what are you waiting for? Go find it.
Oh. That's right. That's right. That's right. Boobity ba ba da boobity. We are playing the Old Republic today. Kababa dooba. Kabibi boba.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
Good hunting out there. Triplicate. Oh. Oh, such advanced language we're using. Don't worry, kids. Grandpa's here. He knows what he's doing. For the most part. Remember that sand crawler? You remember how everybody died? Yeah, that's what happened. Oh no. No, 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 no. Yeah, you like that? Yeah. You like force lightning? Yeah, that's what you get, scum. I am the pig master.
Anyone! I'm trapped under here. Please help me. Anyone! I'm trapped under here. Please help me. Please help! I can't get out.
3, 2, 1.
Cower, little piggies. I guess the game didn't like it that I was like force persuading them and then calling them like fat-phobic names or something. No one cares. Trust me, honey, no one cares. Oh, it's a Hulak! Are these things in the Old Republic MMO game? Like that. Time to die. Get those raid plates. Get some money. I'll pay you 5 whole.
What can
Yes?
I'll pay you a whole quarter for all those raid plates. Now here's a question. Oh, that's where we want to go. We want to go to the Eastern Dune Sea. How dare you not have any presents on your person? Do you guys like my robes? I've got a Dark Jedi Master robe. I skipped ahead. I got like the best robe in the game. Well, almost the best robe. Also, since now the Yavin Station is available, supposedly you're supposed to sell items to the guy there instead of other places. Look, it's a dewback! It's a dewback. I want one. I want one. Now, I think we're about to get a little bit dark-sidey, but we've kind of, you know, we've dabbled.
Yes?
We've dabbled a bit
Yes?
in the dark side, so it's not unheard of.
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be?
Yeah.
I'm going in.
How big can Barney be? He's not that big. My acting, it's believable. Who the hell are you? Yeah, I don't trust you. Yeah, I don't trust you. You're just a gross alien. Grongadita compa. Mucha shika baka puka buka. I'm just letting you guys know so that you don't get shocked that I am You know, gonna be... Oh, wrong button. Doing things just a little bit, well, that was weird. Why did it take a screenshot? Just a little bit dark-sidey. Why is that dewback mingling with the bantha? Is bantha both singular and plural? Get him! Allahu Akbar! Oh, it's the Taliban. Shit. Fuck. Fuck my life. Oh, they are angry, honey. Oh, they are angry, honey. Enjoy death, you sand rat. It's nothing short of what you deserve. It's what she deserves. Good job. Come talk to me. Well, no shit. I'm hungry. I want some snacks. I want more. You will give me all of it.
This betrayal is beneath you. Do not let your...
Fine. Get the fuck out of here. You asshole. The dark side, the dark side. Yeah, it's fun. The dark side is very fun. They should call it the fun side. Jedi Master Robe. Oh my gosh, yes. We are moving on up, kids. We are moving on up. Oh, I knew you'd see reason. No. Oh. Oh, interesting. Huh. Interesting.
How can I help? About my mother? I'm unsure.
Yeah, she's a
I seem to
bitch.
find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing. Do you think I should? That would just lead to another argument. How I always despised talking to her. I'll think about it. I should try and remember my training. I should be able to let go of this, but I can't. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's keep going. I do not think it is mere chance that we have found the star map here, in the lair of a crate dragon. The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The crate dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it.
Oh no. That KOTOR 2 has.
I'm here.
Yes?
What can I do?
Yes?
It's time to dance, cowboy.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Callow. No, you got lucky on Terrace. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, you traveled a long way to die, you piece of crap. Ha! And death. Oh, nice. You notice how he died like a monster? He made the rat ghoul noise when he died. There we go. Son of a bitch. And of course the mini-map does not have map markers on it. So there's that. This is a game that came out during the time frame where BioWare was still good. And that time frame ended at about after Awakening. Dragon Age Awakening. find what you're looking for amongst the dead. I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer as much as you are mine. What? Oh, I mean, nothing. Nothing at all. My name's Betty Davis. I'm your rescuer as much as you're mine. I've been in Hollywood for a long time. The oil companies own the film studios, and that's why you can't go out. You can't see a good picture anymore. It's not the same.
The Force fights with me. You shall fall.
Yeah, die. Anakin was right all along. And that's how I feel about it. Don't at me. Don't at me, because I don't care. Oh, god damn it. Well, that was stupid. Oh, he's a holy warrior. He's a jihadist.
What can I do?
Sure.
Oh no.
Anyone out there? Anyone out there? Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Oh, hey, it's you. I remember you at Faz's place. Could I get you to help out a fellow hunter, please? Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
This should be interesting.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right. Something about me not following her archaic rules for proper conduct in a marriage. I swear I never saw this coming. Hey, I'm the victim here. I'm not sure how divorce works where you're from, but this is a little extreme, don't you think? The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate.
I'd, just access each droid. Oh, and,
Wow, that's a dark side right there, Bastila. Suggesting to leave him. Um... Oh, huh. Okay.
I'm here.
Yes?
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist. Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. I hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
Yeah, ungrateful little so-and-so. Hussy. I hope I didn't just ruin the save in this recording if it's bad. You know, it's like you never know.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it,
I'm free, I'm free. That's what he's thinking. I'm free, I'm free.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Yes.
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master. Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Oh, the gang's almost all ready. How do you like that? How do you like them apples?
Yes?
You know, I wonder if he sells droid parts.
Objection. Worn out? Listen, you talentless organic meatbag. One word from my master and I will pull you apart, limb from useless limb. I have always been hostile. Now that I need no longer rely on you and your primitive maintenance skills, I do not need to hide it.
Let's see. Oh, man. This stuff's all super expensive. Yeah, forget that. I'll just... You'll have to make do with, like... with this.
Yes?
I thought I had a more powerful blaster. I thought I had that Sith blaster rifle. Okay, Basta, let's go visit your mom. She wanted that holocron from you. Oh, shit. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? It's in this little ghetto back alley. Let's go visit your mother, Bastila. She wants that holocron, honey.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit. You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something. Why should she have the holocron?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother. You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous. I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order?
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone. Especially not someone as gifted as you. Your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but...
Your treatments?
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how he was. Stubborn. Like you.
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you haven't. This talking to you, this is what I really needed before I...
I know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked too.
Oh, you said you had important business, and you were never one to mince words. You there. You take care of my daughter, you hear me? That's good. I'll feel a lot better.
As if she'd let me.
Someone to watch her.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. That's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again, where we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
Funko Nellis.
How can I help? Yes, that brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn.
Ganondorf. Crazy names.
How can I help? Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris proved that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission, and there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you? I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities. I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available. You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come in its appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient. Must you be so frustrating? I admit I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on my true responsibilities. I'm simply trying to help you and complete this mission, and yet you battle me at every turn. Fun? Fun? Driving me insane is your idea of a good time?
Yeah.
You are a very odd man. Do you know that? I simply don't know how to deal with you. All I want to do is help you, but you seem determined to drive me mad. Unfortunately, it isn't as easy as that, but your point is well taken. Come on, come. Let's move on. There's much to be done.
There's much to be done. Oh, I think I was supposed to talk to that Jawa. He has credits for me. Oh. I guess I already did speak to him. Okay. Well, you know, being in a coma and not playing video games for weeks on end does that to you. You know, tend to forget where you left off and where you are in the game. And back in the old days, like when we played games like Final Fantasy 1 through 6, Well, hell, Final even 1 through 9, because Final Fantasy, those old ones didn't have interactive active quests and stuff. Like, they didn't have, like, those, interactive, quest items. Well, not quest items, but you know what I mean, where you can track quests and... Help, I'm stranded. My husband died. If I don't get a ride soon, I'll have to eat my children. That's what that lady said, the one that used to stand out there begging for handouts.
Yeah, what do you want? I don't have as many strange stories like the last one I told you, but I do have a couple about me and the stuff I've done. In one battle above the world of Althir, my unit managed to defeat a force of Althiri 10 times our own size. That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan. For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail. Things didn't go as I had planned. I saw an opening, a mistake they had made in the disposition of their forces, and took it. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them. Their slow, ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown into chaos. It was amusing to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of the rings to escape us. They were shredded by the rings, or crashed into rocks, or were destroyed by our forces as we pursued them. Warriors do not flee from a battle if they are losing. They fight to the end, as we did against your Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe, I'll tell you about how the war with the Republic went. For now, let's just get on with things. Is there something else you want to know? Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Oh yes, Daddy Canderous. Oh. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey there, what can I do for you? I'm worried about Griff and his latest plan. I got a bad feeling about it. He doesn't know anything about brewing Teresian ale, and now he's got himself mixed up with the exchange. Sometimes Griff can be so stupid. Part of me just wants to let him get what's coming to him. Maybe a couple broken kneecaps will do him some good. Maybe that's just the kind of jolt he needs to turn his life around. Only, what if they do something worse? They might kill him. I don't want him to die. He doesn't deserve that. But I just can't keep supporting his crazy schemes. Someone has to teach him a lesson. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm not gonna change him. Griff is gonna keep on being Griff. Maybe if we get these tat glands for him, things will work out. Or maybe he'll finally see the light and turn over a new leaf. I know it's not likely, but it's all I have to hope for.
Wow, really? I got a light side point for that? Huh.
Yes. What is it? I was remembering Taris. No, it's all right. I think I am over the worst of it. I apologize again for lashing out at you. It was not your fault. It was a horrible place to have to live. At least in the lower cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and a meager pay doing back-breaking labor. There was always the danger of rakuls coming up from the sewers, or more mundane predators living and working in the area. My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford. With no money to spare for any amenities, even the enclave on Tatooine seems a paradise in comparison. And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived, and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human. The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order, the one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians, she was human. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point, if there even was one. Sometimes I curse the day my parents fled to Taris, but then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today. Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic, to save the galaxy, if we can.
How can I help? I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us. You're teasing me. You know very well what I said. Did I? I am trying to be sincere here. It occurred to me that I may have been too critical of you. Too demanding at times. I am trying my best. You're not making this easy for me, you know. I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear
The dark side is
I'd never
fun.
become as self-absorbed
The dark side
and
is
selfish as
fun.
the Jedi Masters. That's ironic, really. That's kind of you to say, but I know for myself it's not really true. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length.
even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course. Please, it's not allowed. I have to remain true to the Jedi ideal.
It's not allowed.
If this is going to cause a problem, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better. But enough soul searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
We're both lesbians.
Yes, what's on your mind? I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league. Because this is more important. This may really finally make a difference. I suppose even if I can't figure out everything that's going on, I still want to help if I can. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I? Well, I guess I should be at least a little pleased that I haven't lost my touch. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology? Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner? Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Okay. So we've got that taken care of. And now we're gonna go to Yavin. Oh, how I missed this. Shooting up space bots. There's only 2 left. 1 left. Micha Pucha, Mama Mucha Michi.
How can I help? Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it. In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side. And with so little training, for me it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion? You don't? Sometimes I find it is nearly all I can think of. I've never found the Jedi training easy to master. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused, and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
Of course Jedi would say that. Feelings are bad. You have to be a robot.
But what comes next? After using all that power, would you decide to impose your own view on the universe? The dark side corrupts your very thoughts. The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak. I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even worse, who am I to try and make you question them?
Ow.
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission.
Okay,
Yes, what's in
Pizza.
your mind?
Pizza face.
I already told you, he betrayed us all. Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it. It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago,
It's a
Saul
shithole.
led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time. Of course not, how could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them, and I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left. Oh, it's all right, I don't mind. You deserve some kind of, explanation. His name was Dustil, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we were doing.
Oh, wow. That is a lot to unload, isn't it? Isn't it, folks?
Yeah, what do you want? Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all. Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true. Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Ithorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master? Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I am unaware of. Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however. Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so. Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay. Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful. Conjecture. There may be hidden... It is quite possible that tampering... Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin, if you would. Caution, shh, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal. Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Yukalaka on Tatooine. Were they functional, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it. Answer. Not that I know of, Master. I still possess all my normal combat and stealth abilities, however. Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be... Answer. The deeper function conjecture. As you desire, Master. Signing off.
Interesting. We're evil.
Sure.
Chua Pengti, Yun Pati Ki Mulira Kun.
Oh, wow. Hmm. Where is all the good stuff at?
What?
Ki Mulira. Ki Mulira.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at all that money I just made. There's Gizka on here. It's really funny that that's what the instruction manual, that image that you see on the KOTOR Xbox instruction manual, is the inside of the Yavin station. Isn't that funny? Okay, so Tatooine, Kashyyyk, Manaan. Let's go to Manaan, because we're pretty much done with that main quest there anyway.
How can I help? Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here, not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I'm no master. You should have remained with the Council. Perhaps you're not being truly objective, then. There's no need to spare my feelings on this point. The fact of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. You have maintained the path of the light side, but it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly. It's kind of you to say, but I think the evidence speaks for itself. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you enough. That's a kinder response than I deserve. And I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you? Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before. And you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the council sent us on this mission together.
You have to see that.
I need time to think about all this. They're not going as I thought they would. We should continue on with our mission for now.
Oh no.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Get out of my face. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we did deal with the Sith base. I think we finished the Sith base.
What?
Okay.
Carth Onesi, is that you?
Jordo?
It is you, isn't it? I knew it when I laid eyes on you. You old space dog. How have you been? I thought for sure you'd be fighting on some ship out there.
I was. I crashed.
That's pretty rich. I can't imagine what it would take to keep you on the ground. Must have something to do with your friend here, eh? How's it going? Sure am. We joined the militia together back on Telos. That was a lot of years ago, of course.
So what are you doing here, Jordo? Last time I saw you was on, well, Telos, actually.
Yeah, it's a shame about home. Telos still hasn't recovered. The family and I moved on, and I'm working for Zerka now. I didn't see you after... what I mean is, my condolences on your wife. I heard what happened. At least your boy made it through all right.
My boy? You mean Dustle?
Yes, of course. I saw him at my last stop on Korriban, though he didn't recognize me. You didn't know he was there?
No. Jordo, Dustle's been missing since the attack on Telos. Are you absolutely certain it was him?
Yeah, I'd recognize Dustle anywhere. Positive. He's joined the Sith, Garth.
What do you mean he's joined the Sith?
There's an academy for the Sith on Korriban. He's a student there. I saw him suited up in their outfit and everything. Sorry, I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. Well, thanks for telling me, Jordo.
Sure, no problem. Good to see you again, Carth. Hope everything works out with Dustle.
Dustle is alive. we have to go to the Korriban Academy and find him. Thank you. I just have to see him. I have to know what happened to him. All this time I thought he was...
He's a communist, Carth.
Man by now.
The son you once knew is no more. Yeah, I'm working for UPS, and your son joined a cult in the meantime. So, how about them Dodgers? I thought you knew. Hardcore Republic servant. Totally okay with son joining the dark side. Absolutely fine with that. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't get it, but whatever, right? Let's see here. So I'm going to end it here. I got some exercising I need to do. And I'll probably pick back up when I get back with some Dragon Age Origins. Possibly. Anyway, I'll see you later, and in the meantime, peace out.